Hey Libra, let's find out what's going on in your love life and your personal life. So it looks like you're creating a lot of magic. You might not be telling anyone about it, but you're shut down and you're in the business of like creating it right now. You're imagining the way that you want your life to look, really heavily actually, and you're ready to take action on it. But you got magic, and then all of these other cards have like swirls and stuff. So to me, it just feels like you're focused on even if you're quiet, like you are creating so much internally that is like about to pop. It's about to happen. And then then this card randomly came out of the wrong deck, and it said sadness on it, which I was kind of surprised about. So then I was like, maybe it's like something you're surprised about that's making you sad. And so I asked, what was making you sad that you were surprised about? And you got King of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed. So it's like, I think someone, they either said something like really hateful and mean to you or pulled back communication, or they're acting really emotionally manipulative right now. Both like two kings reversed, or some personality disorder that they're dealing with, where they have like two sides to them. So like they did something, or pulling away their emotions and their words, where you just weren't expecting that, and it's making you sad. And then I said, like, okay, so if this person is someone you're not talking to right now with that King of Swords in reverse, like, what would they say to you? There's so much I want to tell you. So that sounds like something doesn't make sense here, because they're not communicating as much, shutting down communication, but they also want to tell you so much. That doesn't make sense. And then I said, what do you want to have happen between you guys? The Tower reversed, but then it was to the Death card upright. So it's like, then it just feels like you don't want it to end, you want it to transform. And it's like, or you don't want it to end, but you do. You want it to change. You don't, like, okay, this doesn't have to be over, but like, we at least need to change how we're doing things. And then for the crystal, I got Amazon, I loosen your grip, with the Page of Swords about what you need to be loosening your grip on. So it feels like you're trying to get your person to talk, or you're trying to get them engage with you. Like you're kind of jumpy. It feels like you're kind of jumpy, and you want them to talk. So you're trying. Maybe you're trying a little too hard. You don't have to try so hard to get this to work. Well, I have to figure out what this Death. I'm going to read some tarot now. Like, what does this Death and Tower reverse mean? What do you want to have happen with you and your person on your mind? Nine of Cups upright. Empress reverse. Seven. What? Ugh. So it seems like, what do you want to have happen with them? You just want them to like make a decision. You're tired of feeling like you're not important, and you want to break out of that. And maybe that's why you're trying so hard to make something work with the communication with the Page of Swords. Is like they're like, it's like they're fine with their own little world. They're dealing with like their own little world, and they're not making you a priority, and you just want to break out of that, move on, and like shake something up. I think you just want to like shake something up so something changes. What do you want to change between you and the person on your mind? The World. Oh, that one I can't show you that one. She has some cleavage showing. Yeah, you want a new beginning with them. Wait. Now I got the Moon reverse. You need to get out of the secrecy and confusion, and I think that's why you're like putting forth this effort. Things haven't been fair to you, and so you're like, can we try again? Can we like make this happen again? I don't feel like things are fair. You don't like how it's going, but you still want to offer your heart to the person. What's the advice for you on what action to take toward them? Oh, okay. 6 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So So the advice is like to give them your attention and emotions and, like let them be a part of your life, but you can do that if you recognize there's not going to be any hope in the situation, I think. Let me find out. What's the most likely outcome between you guys? 3 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Pentacles reverse. It's like getting worse. Now you got 4 of Pentacles, or 4 of Cups reverse. What does this person have to offer you? What does this person have to offer you? Oh, Ace of Cups. Good. Good. Strength reverse. Oh. It feels like a stop and start. It feels like a stop and start. Like they feel like so much for you, and they feel everything for you, and then I feel like this like other side of them like takes control, and they just start like causing a bunch of shit, causing a bunch of nonsense. It's like they let it go, like that initial feeling you guys have when you're together, especially if it's a back and forth situation. They start like draining it and then start fighting. Okay. What is the advice for what you should do in this situation? I think I already asked that, but I'll find out again. I don't think this is going to give you the stability one. I don't think it's something that would be good for you to manifest. Especially because with the beginning of the reading with the King of Cups reverse and the King of Swords reverse. Let me see. How do they feel about you emotionally? Defiant. I knew it. Yes. They start fighting it. They start fighting how they feel. I knew it. How else do they feel about you? Giving up? It's like they're just playing a game. They want to. No, I don't like this. They want to talk to you, and then they shut it down. They come in with love, and they start fighting, and then they give up, and then they get defiant against you. That's messed up. Silenced. What does that mean? I gotta find out what that means. Do they feel they've been silenced? Do they want you to be silent? Do they want you to be silent? Well, yeah. I think a lot about what you said, or they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They, because there's Ace of Swords, the Hermit. They're just like thinking about what you said. Seems like they sure talk a lot, but they want you to stop talking about something. What do they want you to stop talking about? Changing. Yep. They don't want to have to change. Changing. They don't want to have to change. Oh, brother. Oh, shoot. My time is up. Well, it's not really a happy note, but I'll come back and I'll read some more in a couple days. Okay, sorry.